Friends and students, welcome back once again. So we are going to see one more project that is based on IoT. Name of the project is Weather Monitoring, Temperature, Pressure and Altitude, and web dashboard using ESP32, BMP180 and OLED display. So there are so many projects you will find in the market that has weather monitoring system, but here I have used a different sensor, that is BMP180 sensor with the OLED screen. That means that this sensor temperature, pressure and altitude will count, and we will show it on the screen, as well as we will show it on the dashboard also. So that is our project. Okay. So what it will do, so what are the features of this project? It measures temperature, pressure, and altitude using BMP 180. So this particular sensor, you can see, I will just show you the sensor, and you can check this thing on real time. Display real-time value on 0.9 OLED display, that is SSD 1306. Sends data to the web server. Of course, it will send data to the web server also, and host on the ESP32, viewable on any device on the same network. That means the same network where the ESP is working. If you connect to the same this thing, it will be showing it to you. So it will be showing the temperature, pressure, and altitude, and showing you on the 0.96 OLED display. That is the display we are using. Okay, right? SSD 1306. We can send data to other platform also, like cloud platforms, other platforms. So that the same data we can send it to ThinkSpeak. That means you can add ThinkSpeak also in this. Or if you want to see it on Blink app, that means you can use the Blink app also. This is only a simple project giving you an idea that what other things or what additional things you can do with this project, right? And so you need a different credentials for doing it on the Blink and your ThinkSpeak, and some like API keys and all. So that probably I have another video for that. And next slide, and we'll see. So these are the things components required. That is ESP32. Very simple, because very few components are required. ESP32 board you require, BMP180 sensor. If you don't have ESP32, we can do it on ESP8266. That is Node MCU also. So you can see here on the right hand side, this is BMP sensor. Okay, very small chip, this thing. Okay, and this is the OLED, sorry, and this is your jumper breadboard and a few jumper wire we require. Okay, so I will just show you the live this thing so that you will understand the things. The above parameters, that is temperature, pressure, and altitude, are used for weather monitoring. Why it is important? Because you should understand weather monitoring. These temperature, pressure are very important. Why it is important? Because when you want to know the patterns of the weather, like when you calculate the pattern of the weather, at that time these things play a vital role. That is, this pressure and altitude, sorry, plays an important role. So, and also what is the height and all that can be measured for the plane also. Okay, this device or this sensor is also used for making variable watches, that is digital watches or smart watches nowadays we call it. And also it is used for smartphones. Okay, smartphones devices where it is used, like we use GPS in our phones. So in GPS, you get accurate locations and all. So this pressure and this other parameters will help you to get the correct GPS locations. It is also used for industrial application like oil and gas pressure pipeline monitoring system, right, where the gas goes with a high pressure. Related to above topics, you can choose or you can use these projects. The idea of making this project is just to give you idea that where it can be used, the names and implementation, addition, you can do it. Okay, so what are the circuit connections? We have BMP 180, that is ESP32, very few connection, that is it is connected to 21 and 22, and it is working on 3.3 volts. OLED pins, again, it is also working on 3.3 volts. Again, I2C, that means both the SD and SCL connection are working on the same this thing. Both BMP 180 and already share the I2C lines. Okay, so these connections only you have to keep it in mind, and I will show you the live, and I will definitely share the codes also with you. You can add, you can do a lot of things. I've given you the idea. You can check the complete thing. So let's go to the lab and check the live, how it is working. All right, friends, we are there in our lab now. So I will just explain you what are these things. I mean, what do you see? And I will just start with it. So first, I will start with the OLED screen. That is what you are watching on the. There is a temperature, pressure, and altitude. Okay, the temperature is approximately 30.40. Why this is small? Why? Because this is 0.96 inches screen. Okay. So next is pressure, and third is altitude. So this three reading is live reading. Yeah, every 2 seconds or 5 seconds will be, these readings will be changing. Okay, right. So you can see the readings have been changed now again. You can, because I'm just moving this particular part. This is my sensor, that is BMP 180. Okay, very small sensor. This is the main sensor on that. Okay, and I hope you can. It is clear to all of you, which has four connection. One is the supply VCC, that is 3.3 volts. One is ground, and another, this thing is SDA and SCL. Here also the same, SDA and SCL, ground and VCC. So both the things are connected to my ESP. I'll just show it to you. I have connected to ESP, and SDA and SCL, both the connection I have given it to the pin 21 and 22 of my this thing. So both of them are working with the same voltage, and the SDA SCL connection is also on the same pins. Okay, where is it? So this is my ESP32, okay, with the Wi-Fi system on the top. So the four connections here. Very simple. Okay, right. So this is 3.3 volts here from here and ground. Okay, so I have given it common to both of them. That is to my this board, common to this board, 3.3 and ground. Okay, next is pin number 21 and pin number 22. So one is SDA and one is SDL, but it is common here, both the side. It is here, it is common. So please remember SDA, SCL, and I have programmed. Since I have, we have already, I'm going to show you about my program also. So you please watch this. So very simple program. So what exactly it gives temperature, pressure, and altitude, and a very simple this thing. We can do a lot of project based on this. That is based on this OLED, this one, and so you get other sensors also. So I was having BMP 180, so I thought, okay, I will just try with this sensor. Okay, so what are the projects you can do? I will just explore into our project's code part. So I will just repeat it again. Our project name is weather monitoring, temperature, pressure, and altitude, and web dashboard using ESP32, BMP 180, and OLED's display. Later, okay, now bigger screen. So we are discussing about the codes first. Okay, so code screen, you can see here. We need this libraries first. So wire.h data for BMP 085, that is BMP 180 is not available. So we have to download BMP 085.h library for this. Then only the BMP 180 will work. Okay, please remember that. So Adafruit GFX and SSD 1306, these two libraries are compulsory for the display and Wi-Fi. Since we are using a web browsing, that is, we are putting it on the web and we are using it. Okay, so I have used a Do It ESP development kit V1, right? About the display, we have given BMP sensor, we have given, you have to give the correct SSID password, and Wi-Fi server 80, it starts on channel 80, and void setup serial begins at 11,500 115200. Okay, and the I2C connection for your this thing is connected to 2122. BMP one, if suppose it is not BMP is not this thing, then it will show BMP not detected begins when it starts. Okay, display begin SSD, that is this thing already not detected. Okay, suppose it is not detected, Okay, SSD, that is connecting to Wi-Fi. Okay, so beginning first connecting to Wi-Fi. If everything is fine, everything is okay, Wi-Fi connected, right? And it will start giving you the complete readings. Okay, it will just give you the complete reading. So these are the temperature, pressure, and altitude. You can see here the temperature, pressure, and the altitudes. So these are the readings which will be coming on, and you will also. So web server, for that, these are the codes from here, starting from Wi-Fi client from here. It will start and it will end. It's a simple code. I will just show you on the screen also after that. And delay of 2000 milliseconds have been given. So how to start it? You can just see, go to tools first, select the board. Already board has been selected and you have to select the COM port. Okay. So COM port, as soon as I select the COM port, and just upload the uploading, you just go to serial monitor. This is the serial monitor, and you will get Wi-Fi connected to an IP. This is important for us. All these parameters should be all right. Then only you will get Wi-Fi connected 192.168. This is my IP address. Now this IP address, I will put it on the same network and I will get the complete these thing. Okay. So please remember, after loading the code, once you have to do the hard reset. This is my reset button. You can see in the corner. I'm just pushing it and just see what are the changes happening over here. Okay, I'll just push the button, and what has happened again, it has come to the same position. I will just see what is the next level it has come to. Okay, so this is my monitor. I'm checking it on my monitor. One second, please. Okay, so Wi-Fi connected 192.168.29 to whatever it is given, and this is the parameters. So this you have to see. At the same time, it will be showing here also. Okay, now we will go to the video, the live part, and I will show you, explain you the everything. I will explain you everything about the things. So this was the code part. I hope you understood. Very simple project, right? I will give you the complete idea. I've already told you that in the slideshow that what other projects you can do with this. Okay, I hope you understood. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and let me know what exactly you want to learn and what type of project you like. Okay, thank you.